Continuing on from the last video where we were looking at environmental variables and agriculture, in this part of the video we'll be looking at climate change and agriculture. So climate change has many effects, and some of the most prominent effects of climate change are things like the increased occurrence of floods, droughts, shifting monsoon patterns, which we saw very important for agriculture in India and in the rest of the tropics relating to rice farming, and also increased intensity and frequency of storms. So these changes in the climate and weather patterns having a massive impact on agriculture and food security. And unfortunately, the worst hit area in terms of climate change weather effects is the Asia and Pacific regions. And this means that their agricultural sector is very, very vulnerable in terms of its importance to their economy and so on, and as well as for feeding the populations. And in total in Asia Pacific region, 60% of the population lives in agrarian regions, so they rely upon farming and agriculture and live in many rural areas. So agriculture is really important to them in their daily lives. So with changing climate and changing weather patterns, this is significantly going to affect their livelihoods. And a statistic is that 1 billion people will face direct impacts of climate change. So on top of this, the population is still growing in the Asia Pacific region, and with increased food security issues, this could lead to food scarcity, and there might not be enough to feed everyone in that region. And this is due mostly to changing rainfall patterns and temperatures. So now we're going to look at climate smart agriculture, and this occurred at the second Global Conference on Agriculture, Food Security and Climate Change in 2012, and this is just a photograph to show you the world and what the world could potentially look like if we don't look after it, showing the world as a place where agriculture and an healthy environment won't be possible. So climate smart agriculture is a term that's been developed to address the food security and climate change issues that we are facing, and it's been split into 3 different sectors, being environmental, social and economic, providing strategies to food security and climate change.
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level geography videos, just click the button. Join me today and together let's make A-level geography a walk in the park.